Hi angels, welcome to Earth Angel Energy. I'm the Earth Angel, and today I'm bringing you another general message. We're just going to tap into the energy and see what we get. I do hope that everyone's doing well. I'm feeling very blessed. Okay, the Emperor. Okay, the Chariot in reverse, Six of Pentacles, the Empress. Whoa. Okay, wow. Powerful energy here. Okay. The World. Wow. Okay. God is definitely present in this reading here. I mean, he's present in every reading, but he's really wanting to let his presence be known now. God is with you powerfully here. I feel like you're continuing to grow, elevate, and ascend. And along with that, and we've been getting kind of a theme of this recently, where as the collective is ascending and elevating and developing that relationship with God, there's a lot of soul ties being broken. There's a lot of energy being shifted. And there is a sense of a lot of old... I literally just imagined zombies rising out of, like, graves. There's a lot of old energy just kind of flying all over the place because you're healing and cleansing a lot here. And I think he just wants you to know that there might be a little bit of tumultuous energy around you, but that he's got you. That he's protecting you, that he has your back, and that you're going to be okay here. Wow, with the Judgment and the King of Wands and the Devil. The Six of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Magician. And this is another thing that we've been picking up on recently, where as you're cleansing, as you're healing, as you're releasing a lot of soul ties and trauma and past pain and hurt, a lot of people from your past are being forced to carry that energy that you're releasing. People that have hurt you 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. For some of you, I had 60 years ago. And also, too, trauma and pain does age as well. So that old pain, it is hard to carry in the body. And there's something about a lot of people from your past having to carry a lot of this pain that they caused you that you're releasing here. Knight of Pentacles. Wow, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Star in reverse. With this Page of Wands. I also see too, there is a sense of, there are people from your past who are on their own healing journeys, on their own growth journeys. Now keep in mind, you know, if you're a child and you maybe speak out of turn or say something a little bit mean to someone, you know, of course you have to pay some karma for that. But I'm talking about the big stuff. There are people from your past who you just didn't release the energy that was attached to them for a really long time. And so they were kind of just going about their merry way. There are some people further in the past here where you're forgiving them now. And it's uprooting a lot of things for them. There's like a lot of chaos going on, and in terms of broader trends as well, I think this is happening just across the globe in general, where there's a lot of ascension, a lot of healing, and a lot of growth happening. And this is uprooting a lot of energy and causing a lot of chaos. The Five of Cups here. And so I feel like for some of you as well too, just remember, it's normal if you kind of get to this point in the journey, and once you kind of have that realization, it can be difficult and it can almost be painful to realize, you know, oh my gosh, there's someone who maybe hurt me 30 years ago. I forgot about it. I forgave them. I don't want them to go through hardships. In that case, you can pray for them. Absolutely. But there is a sense of deep, heavy things being uprooted here. And honestly, if you feel that compulsion to feel badly for people in your past who are going through karma, that's a beautiful thing. If you have sympathy and empathy with them, that is a beautiful thing. The Two of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah. And if you're still struggling with that, that's okay too. But if you feel sort of called to that emotion, it's a beautiful thing. It shows a lot of capacity for love and compassion. And so you can always continue to pray for people's peace and people's recovery here. Yeah, 10 of Wands in reverse. Especially too, you know, if there's communities of people or groups of people going through this process, there is a lot of big, heavy energy being shifted. I'm seeing it like across the globe here. The Four of Swords, old energy. I'm getting a lot of like images in this one too. So I'm imagining, you know, the ice caps? And how there's parts of the Arctic where you can dig down into the ice and there's ice that's millions of years old. For some of this is generational trauma and generational pain that's carried on over the lifetimes. The Sun, the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles. And so just be aware that if there's moments of chaos, if there's big upheavals happening, this is sort of the energy behind it. And just stay close to God and he'll help you through this whole process. He knows what's going on, obviously. He's managing the whole thing. It's a very controlled environment from his perspective. But of course, from our perspective, it's like there's chaos, there's mayhem, there's so much craziness going on. So just stay close to him. I feel like you already understand that. And I feel like you are very comfortable in this relationship here. But this is more so just like a big general message about maybe what's going on in the world and what's going on around you, is that there are big upheavals because there is a lot of energy being expunged, cleansed, and exchanged and being sent back to those who gave it in the first place, if that makes sense. So if you're kind of looking around at the world and seeing these big changes and seeing a lot of chaos, think about it from that perspective. And if you're seeing people who are now having to carry things that maybe they've done to people 10, 20, 30, 100, 500, 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, that exchange of energy is one of the reasons why a lot of these big upheavals are happening. And if you're worried about it, if you're afraid, you know, take those steps to make sure that you and your loved ones are safe and secure. You know, have a rainy day fund, have emergency supplies, but also keep that close relationship with God. Because there is a lot of upheaval and there is a lot of chaos, and this is going to be a period of this happening. But it's simply a lot of old energy being upended and returned to sender. And so in the midst of the chaos, in the midst of the storm, stay close to God. And he'll protect you and your loved ones every step of the way. Really nice, just kind of a simple, general, this was more of a macro energy, but I really like to do readings like this as well too, just kind of talking about things happening on a larger scale here on planet Earth and beyond. That's what I have for you. Wow. I do hope this is helpful. I think this could apply to pretty much everyone. But yeah, I hope this is helpful. I hope this gave you a little bit of clarity maybe on some of the energetic things that are going on, and how it's being presented to me through the divine perspective. That's what I have for you. So thank you so much once again. And until I see you next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and God bless you.